really the big revelations actually happen in this episode, and that is that Show is basically with the evangelist. Basically, this episode. That's what this episode basically says to us. That Show is with the evangelist, and I was about. I kind of give a hint to the last episode about this, and it actually was about this episode about Show, and it was hinted in the last episode because there was some conversation about Shinra's brother in the previous episode that I noticed that I spoke about, but I did not go in detail about it. But now that it's here, yes, he's a knight within the evangelist, and that's basically what Show's role is here. But there are more things to talk about other than Show, so we'll start off by picking one thing at a time. First thing is first. First, we have to talk about Adolla Burst. Basically, they are pure flames, and in simple words, they are flame of creation, and something like that. You could just put it like that. That's what's at least indicated by now. To start, this is what it's been indicated that it's the flame of creation, and it's basically what Shinra has right now. So, not only that, but also Joker. Joker's character is so mysterious even now to me because we don't exactly know what Joker's motives are right now because we know that he's kind of helping Shinra, but at the same time we don't know why he's helping Shinra, what he's gaining from helping Shinra and everything. Like we don't know anything about it. But at the same time we see that Joker has been helping Shinra, but he does not like the Fire Force for whatever reason. No idea what the reason would be. I also like how this episode, for the most part, was very heartwarming when it comes to the second half, where everybody's just gathering around, and it's all about this trust and bonding that everybody has with this certain group of people. Really like that. I really like that what the series did with it because you see that Shinra here has been really upset about this whole situation happening around him. He's been seeing this kind of stuff happen just around him, and now he comes to know about his brother and how he's just with the evangelist and everything. So it kind of puts Shinra in a depressed mood and everything, and that's I think so. That's what this last few minutes in the episode really stood out for me for because the whole eight force, the eight command whatever eight five force basically the special aid unit. They all gather around and finally they had this calm and just calm, heartwarming conversation. Really, like had my you could say it had my inner self go, wow, that's actually pretty nice to actually watch this because they had this conversation really calmly and everything. I really like that. Anyways, that's about it for this episode. Show about him. I'm not gonna talk much about him because we only have come to know about him right now. Currently, we only know he's the evangelist. He has he's basically that's it. That's basically it. Nothing else. Nothing else has been revealed about Show. That's basically what's been revealed about Show yet. But we will come to know about him later on, and definitely there's a lot of more stuff that is important to the series when it comes to Show and Shinra, because obviously Shinra has the Adolla burst. So could Show have the Adolla burst? Who knows? As the series progresses, there's gonna be a lot more relation and everything. But as for right now, we don't know anything about Show. That's basically how I can put it. We don't know anything about Show. We don't know what he is like. We don't know about his personality or anything. And yes, Arthur is back. He did not turn evil. For anybody who thought he was going to turn evil, Arthur is back. So that's basically one of the things that I saw in the previous episode. A lot of people were talking about how Arthur might turn evil. Like, okay, he did not turn evil. He did not. Anyways, let me know what you think about this episode. This episode was, I would say it did not have any action. It did not have anything specific in there, but it was pretty cool. Oh, let's also talk about the captains before I go away, because I now the next arc, minor spoilers here if you guys don't want even a minor spoiler out there. The next arc is gonna consist of the captain of the 7th Fire Force unit, the what's his name, Benimaru? I think so. That's what his name was. Basically, we're gonna see him in the next arc, which is gonna be so much more fun because the next arc is damn fun to actually watch. I'm really excited to see how they're gonna animate this arc, and really, there's nothing else I'm more excited to see right now, because this arc is gonna be it's some next level shit, and then the arc after that too. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Anyways, let me know what you think about this episode of 547. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, peace.